Bonjour! It's our first full day in Montreal and we slept until 12.
We were supposed to go to brunch.
Yeah,
But
didn't happen.
nope.
Actually, I didn't even know I reserved it today. I think I reserved so much stuff that I forgot.
Yeah. There is a little bit of a time jet lag thing.
No, I just
Because
want to sleep.
brunch was 11, which is actually 8 o'clock Pacific time.
But I think I just wanted to sleep in. Because I have.
Yeah, I wanted to sleep in too. Plus, we slept at like 3 a.m. last night.
Why? Why did we do that?
Because we were watching Squid Game. So we're going to my wet chicken.
Poule
Montreal. We saw this Netflix documentary on.
What's it?
Yeah, and it's basically this guy. He goes to different cities of the world and tries out all the local cuisines, food. So we watched the Montreal one, and he recommended this place called My Wet Chicken. Apparently it's supposed to be some very good chicken.
Portuguese chicken actually, and then there is a poutine.
Portuguese chicken, yeah. The only Portuguese chicken I've had is Nando's.
No, you had in the past.
What? There's no Portuguese chicken. Al?
No.
And the baked rice?
Yeah. So.
Really? Huh. I don't remember that. Okay, so right now to get there we need to get to the subway station. And you know how to get there?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I'm the navigator. Actually, no, you're always the navigator. I just tell you where it is. And now you are the GoPro self person.
Yeah. So, initial thoughts on Montreal buildings. Does it look any different from Vancouver?
Not really so far. I think I'm not in the old part of Montreal. I think right now we're just downtown. So.
But there's a lot more bricks, I find.
Yeah, but I mean.
There's some modern stuff too, like this building right in front of it actually.
Yeah, it's Google's building.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's like all glass. It must be quite new. Actually, there's actually quite a few new buildings here in downtown because the hotel that we're staying at, Humanity, there's a building right across from us that we can see. It's completely empty. It's not even really finished yet.
Got really lucky. There's sunshine. It was forecast to rain and gloomy.
But yeah, just like with any weather forecast, you kind of take it with a grain of salt. But one thing I noticed is there's a lot of construction here.
Yeah.
I guess they're trying to modernize downtown.
This reminds me of New York.
I think New York's a little more ghetto.
Not as dirty for sure.
New York, you'll see some rats and stuff, just like running around in the metro.
Oh, here
There you go.
rechargeable.
Yeah,
3
3
consecutive days.
There you go.
2 fares. Okay. 1 for me, 1 for you. my wet chicken.
Finally. Okay, the food is here. We got a small poutine with chicken, which actually looks quite large. And then we got half a chicken with fries and salad. So it's gonna go and open those up. Oh, that's a lot of fries in there.
And chicken.
And chicken. What's that little bag there?
Oh, I got a little Portuguese tart. I want to try the real authentic thing compared to Macau.
Isn't Macau the real authentic thing?
I don't know.
There's some chorizo in there as well. So it's chorizo, fries, cheese curds, gravy, and chicken.
Oui.
So it's like fully dressed, fully loaded.
Oui.
Probably like 3,000 calories in that. Oui.
Oui. Hey, we do have a little bit of salad.
Okay.
So that's good. Just setting it up for us. Also the salad on the side. Let's see, let me dig in.
Okay, are we ready to try the food? And take a lot more photos? Can't wait to try poutine.
You grab a fork too.
Get a perspective of
Okay, got my fork here.
how hard they were working. Portuguese chicken is already good. Serious event. No. Okay, it's spicy. It's supposed to be spicy. It's Portuguese.
And it's for position. You have to do your left.
Left hand.
Yeah, you have to do left.
Alright. First bite.
They're meeting my expectations.
Chicken's very nice and soft.
I was saying about the cheese being squeaky. I'm not sure how it is.
So what did your friend do for that?
Is this cheese squeaky? Can you hear it? In your mouth?
Been there for
Squeaking around?
I'm not sure if it's because the COVID time, how they pack it, it's just not hot enough. So the cheese is not melted.
Wow, this is,
There's another guy that.
man, this is super heavy.
Oh yeah?
But it's good.
See it eat bits, Good design.
I feel like we could have just shared this one poutine.
I thought this was going to be like half the size.
Yesterday, but he didn't.
So I kind of regret getting the half chicken. It's okay, dinner's not until 8.
Okay.
The latest NEG picture
That's nice.
Holy cow, this cheese is. Look how big this cheese is.
Yeah. Fixing.
The fries is kind of soggy though. The fries is
John's previous girlfriend.
so-so.
Is it?
Neuro fried bread.
Is the statute of limitations passed by?
But the chicken's really good. Chicken, the chorizo's good.
Yeah.
I like how the gravy is not too heavy though.
Yeah, the gravy isn't too salty. Let's try an action. What do they have?
This is good.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the breast.
It's definitely, wait, where's the breast? It's half chicken, so.
Can I eat the drumstick?
No. This is good. This piece.
Whoa.
Any better. Yeah.
It's not like a surface guy.
This is
You go
yours.
deep. Yeah.
This is yours. Well, this is yours.
Okay, leave it.
So like coated crust versus analysis will be really good. It's just like,
Non-taste and half chicken.
I was worried that it's like, are we making it too much about the metrics? Right. So we have to be careful in terms of money. It's a lot of money. Right. Next to that, you have to
You
get
can taste
the take long.
charcoal.
Yeah. The important is to be able to pull
Put it on the
actual
and taste the charcoal flavor.
Chicken? I like that kind of flame broiled taste.
So focus group tells us like power. We like power because of this characteristic. He used to do a simulation.
Chicken or the
Chicken.
cheese?
And he used to simulate why power
The water.
is good for that. And then kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay, so we just finished my wet chicken. That was a ton of food. One tip is just get one order and share it between two people. Don't get two orders. We ended up throwing out like all the fries.
Yeah.
There was just way too much fries. And the fries were just kind of soggy. They weren't like crispy or anything like that. They weren't great. The chicken was good. So, our next
Merci
stop.
Montreal for being so beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Not too hot, not too cold. Very sunny. Okay, so where's the next stop?
We are pretty much gonna explore it.
Okay.
And there's some little buildings there that's
Okay, now you can notice the different buildings
yes. Well, this
compared
area
to
definitely
West
don't have
Coast.
high-rise.
A lot of the buildings that you can see in the back here, it's brick. We don't see that in Vancouver because it never gets that cold. Montreal gets quite cold in the winter.
Is that the reason why?
Yeah, of course. Brick, better insulation. They also have double pane windows, so it keeps the heat in. Yeah, for Vancouver, all the windows are just really thin, single pane, wood frame rather than brick.
What's that? I'm not good.
What is what? Oh, I don't know. It's all in French. You can't really read it. The little store.
You know me, I don't really support.
Yeah, I know. Gonna go into this
Little
store called. Naka.
Or Japanese.
I'm not sure what it is though.
Looks really intimidating, so I'm not gonna go in.
Yeah, it's one of those stores where it feels like there's no one inside. And if you go inside, you get all the attention from the sales reps, and then you feel bad for not buying anything.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
so
looks,
we'll
I
just
think it's some
we'll
like
just
decor, home
yeah, home decor.
shop.
Yeah. We can't buy anything anyways because we can't bring it back.
Well, technically, actually, I looked at shipping. Shipping to Canada is free. So if we really want something, we can just buy it and be like,
That
hey,
makes
can you
sense.
ship it back to Vancouver?
I always forget that we're actually still in Canada,
We are in Canada.
even though the flight is 5 hours. That's enough to fly to Hawaii, actually, or pretty much anywhere in the States. Yeah, don't you see, look, it's all brick, like cobblestones. This is like, kind of like Paris,
Yeah.
right? And Paris felt so good. I was only there for a day, but I think it was pretty fun. The one fun thing about Paris is there's a lot of birds around, which is like these rentable electric scooters just littered everywhere. Just take one and just off you go. I feel like Montreal really needs that because there's actually a lot of bike lanes, and people were saying that to get around Montreal, it's good to bike around. So I feel like if they had electric scooters, that would actually be really cool. What do you think?
Yeah.
But obviously they don't have them here.
They don't. Also, they don't have bumpy roads like Milan. Even Milan has it, so I think it makes sense.
I think it would work well here, except maybe in the winter.
That maybe they considered that like
I feel like in the winter they could probably just, I don't know, store them. But then I guess their business wouldn't work very well. Hey, that's I think one of their little grocery stores. Basta. Oh, I feel like the week that we're gonna be here in Quebec, we're gonna get like gain 10 pounds. Everything is just so heavy.
We decided not to take the
Super,
metro
super heavy.
and
We're gonna walk half an hour
Yeah.
to our next destination. Probably a good call. Walk off some of those calories. Well, we didn't finish our food. We didn't finish all the fries. Like pretty much all the fries and the half chicken
fries
order.
Were a little soggy.
Yeah, they were
I was a
soggy.
little
I was disappointed.
unimpressed with
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. But the chicken flavor, everything
The
was
flavor was good, but the chicken could be more juicy. Considering it's called My Wet Chicken,
It's not that wet.
It wasn't that wet.
Is everything on you?
No, good.
Take it. A little bit. It's okay. It's white. Can't see it.
Yeah, it's. I think we should have gotten like a little bit spicier though.
Yeah.
I was surprised that you asked for mild
Well,
because I knew that at a Western place, spicy doesn't mean spicy.
well, just in case.
It's not like you're at some Swan Mala hot pot place where it's like spicy is like you're dying.
Next time I'll know. Next time you order. You were
Next
just.
time I order,
You were just.
I was just trying to take videos.
Exactly.
There's a lot more churches I find here. The church just right in front of us.
Actually,
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Europe.
Last night when we were walking, we also found a bunch of churches.
There was a big one.
Yeah.
Is that Montreal?
No, Montreal's a mountain.
Oh,
It's like a hill.
okay. Well, I totally did not do any research. You did all the research.
I know.
St. Laurent or something. Turn left. Yeah. So we are. Okay, let's go. There's actually a lot of bike lanes here. It's, is this downtown? It's not downtown.
No, we live in downtown.
Yeah, but there's a lot of bike lanes even outside downtown, which is kind of cool to see. There's a lot of little alleyways. Kind of reminds me a little bit of San Francisco. Although there's not much graffiti artwork.
No, there's tons.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, in the alleyway. There was like a bunch in there. But
Did you see
but-
any
But like no
good ones?
No like famous street like San Fran. There's like a few alleyways are purposely all mural.
Like,
I think
yeah.
these are actual like vandalism. kind of
Vandalism art.
art. So
So it's just like people writing.
yeah, but then the one in
Words?
Saffron was, I think it's legal. Like it is like a tourist attraction spot.
They probably hired someone just to do it. It's probably not vandalism.
No.
I think people are painting their garages and stuff. This is a church.
They're really good.
Doesn't the passion fruit taste a little like tequila? Tastes like a hint of tequila.
I don't think this is spiked. Passion fruit and chocolate actually go really well together.
There's one sour and one sweet.
It's not too sweet. You want some?
Sure.
The chocolate's not sweet.
No, is it dark chocolate?
No dairy. There's no milk in it. Good for your belly. If you want. Actually, did not get a cold either.
That's because it kind of tastes like tequila. But it's not.
Wall art is really cool. One thing for sure, summer to Vancouver is everyone smokes weed.
I think that's just a Canadian thing.
It could be.
Not specific to any city.
Like every two streets, like weed. Weed and weed.
Just people just chilling out. Some weed.
Weed.
You can still see a lot of the posters left over from the election. I saw some had been vandalized. Someone drew like a Hitler mustache on Trudeau. Whoa. Whoa. That's just a huge burp.
Sorry.
You enjoyed that ice cream a little too much.
I did. It's actually my favorite item so far. Yesterday taco was good, but I had better. And the wet chicken was not wet enough, not moist enough. If you ask me if I ever come back to Montreal again, I don't think I'll go for that place. So do not listen to that show, Phil Eats Everything, whatever,
Yes.
on Netflix.
It could be paid.
It could be. And
Paid
I'm kind of glad
advertising.
because I almost booked a restaurant that was
Based on his recommendation.
based on his recommendation, and I switched it to another one.
Yeah.
But the other one's much more expensive, but it's okay.
So, let's see, you switched shoes all of a sudden. What happened?
It was a bad idea to break in new shoes for your trip. So my foot was kind of aching from my very expensive shoes. So I bought a very cheap one. It was on sale, $15 plus tax. It was like 17 something. Oh, we are on the street that I wanted to go.
So, lesson learned, do not wear brand new shoes on a trip. Because you do not want to be breaking them in while you're walking many, many steps a day. Okay, it's a little park, I think. Kind of looks like that really ghetto park in Gastown. You know, the one like Beatty and
Canby.
Beatty and Canby. This has a similar vibe to that. A little bit sketchy.
So this area Montreal has a lot of vintage shops. Because I guess, yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah. Which means you're probably gonna go into them.
yeah, I've always liked these small vintage shops. Not the street. A couple streets there.
Oh,
Too.
yeah. I look cool.
You just look too.
I look cool. I feel like at this rate, we're never gonna reach our destination.
I don't feel
We
like
keep popping into stores. You going?
No. Oh, okay.
Oh,
These jackets. It's tough.
nothing inside you liked?
No, I actually did, but I like something that my dad would own like 40 years ago.
40 years ago?
Yeah.
Well,
but,
that's gonna
but-
be hip right about now.
Yeah.
Usually fashion
I
goes
kinda
in cycles.
wanna get some like nice funky jacket.
Nice funky jackets.
Yeah.
Did you buy a nice funky jacket in, where was that place? Hawaii?
No, that's not funky. That's like in style, and it's really big. No, the jacket I'm talking about is just like a really thin layer. It's those retro. They give out like those. The era. It's the same as what's that really popular show in
Where?
on Netflix that we watched like a couple seasons ago about a bunch of teenagers, and there's one that's oh, Stranger Things.
Stranger,
It's
yeah.
like that time.
Like the 80s?
Yeah, the 80s, like when the hair tied really up and everything. Anyways, those type of jackets.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Like when you see like people rollerblading.
Okay, yeah, definitely the 80s, yeah.
Ooh, it's something you wouldn't be interested in.
What's that?
Sporty look.
Sporty stuff? Okay,
Yeah, sporty
fine,
stuff.
let's go check it out.
Might as well choose your Christmas gift here.
Huh? It's like 4 more months till Christmas.
I know, but still.
Yeah, you telling me to choose a Christmas gift means you already have something in mind, don't you?
Maybe. I will.
Oh, this is Saint Laurent.
Yeah.
Saint Laurent.
Not the restaurant.
We have found the West Broadway equivalent in Montreal with all these furniture shops.
Oh, there's
Another one
over
across
there.
the street. There's EQ3 that we have in Vancouver. Basically all furniture now. Oh, check out BD.
Yeah,
Across
BD
the
looks
street.
decent.
What does BD stand for? Bed and dining?
No, Baltimore don't food.
No, not Baltimore.
Biltmore. I didn't say Baltimore.
Oh, really? Did I say Baltimore?
You just think of Oh, it's closed today.
Oh. Friday.
Oh no, only by appointment.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, those are kind of annoying.
Oh, this is cute. Too rustic. I don't like the woods.
Yeah, it's too kind of like in the cabin in the woods. Kind of like.
Whoa, that's a good one. Ah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we finally made it to the park after a 2-hour walk.
That's not 2 hours.
With all the stops, it's around 2 hours. Okay. This is a pretty small fountain compared to the ones in Italy.
Yeah.
A little bit. So people just come to this park to chill.
Yeah.
And just sitting down.
And where to? Because my feet are tired already.
Despite buying new shoes.
Definitely bring my runners tomorrow.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea just to wear runners while traveling.
Yeah.
Don't wear like $800 designer shoes. Even if they're like $800 sneakers, because they can be quite uncomfortable and just basically bite the back of your feet and then cut it all up. Not a good experience if you are on a trip having to find a pharmacy to buy tape or
Well, you have to
bandage.
buy stuff from there.
Yeah, I have to buy stuff from there too.
Fancy.
What is this? What did you get here?
Blister
It's
tape for athletes.
Blister tape.
I am.
It's-
Oh, it's a little capsule. Whatever.
Let's see how this works. Because one thing with normal bandage is that it falls off
Really?
quite easily. If you stick it to the back of your feet, where your Achilles is, that's kind of where most shoes, when you break them in, they kind of hurt back there. But this one apparently it doesn't care where the video is. There you go. Let's see if this holds up. I think it should. It's a lot thicker. So you should be able to wear this while you're playing basketball, which means it should be fine if you're just walking. Such a beautiful day today. Oh, this park also seems a little sketchy, isn't it? It's a little dirty.
it's a little underwhelming from the pictures.
Is this on one of the like things to do or things to see from like a website?
No.
Or,
I just saw some pictures.
how did you find this place?
I just saw some pictures, but I was planning to just explore the area, not exactly this part. But it's just since we're here already, we're just gonna chill a bit.
Yeah.
And this is really comfortable already. Interesting.
Unfortunately, we are not on a bike. Why is that?
The credit card didn't work.
The credit card didn't work and the app was a hassle to set up.
Yeah, and apparently
No,
they want you to read 264 page.
terms and agreement on a tiny little screen.
Oh, we're on this street.
Alright, finished our bike ride where we were riding pretty sketchy because there's no helmet that's provided with those rental bikes, and we couldn't get an electric bike, so
It's actually safer with a normal bike.
my brakes were not working really.
My brakes were good. I
brakes-
had a fun time.
My brakes were not working.
You were scared because you didn't know where you're going, but I kind of had an idea.
You had an idea, but you were behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy. There's no bike lane on the street that we're walking. So we're going floral shop.
Yeah, this is like Instagram famous floral.
So you just bought another pair of shoes.
So
You now have 4 pairs of shoes you have to bring back to Vancouver.
So this is a Montreal brand. Thanks to Nicole, she told me about it.